Hello everyone, this is Kitsune, or Judas, here for the first episode of the very first series, Skyopolis Evolved. This is a Skyblock mod pack that I don't know much about. I saw it on the score, and oh my god. Bro, we are off to a great start of everything, but this is going to be episode 1 of Let's Play Skyopolis. I think that's how that's spelled, and if it's not, that's even funnier. But we're gonna set it to all the standard world stuff and let it start generating. Now, also as the first video for my channel, I suppose I should go over, hi, my name is Judas, and I play Minecraft. I'm going to hopefully play a couple different packs, see how things turn out with stuff, maybe also work on other content if I can, but I just mainly want to see what I can do. I'm not here to make money, I'm here to see if it's even possible to have people enjoy what I do. That being said, this is not what I was expecting when I saw Skyblock. Oh, wow. Okay. This is certainly a unique map. Alright. Well, welcome to Skyopolis Evolved, a 1.21.1 mod pack. Information on Discord. There's a public server. That could be fun. There's extra challenges in the challenge section. Of course, quests to guide us. Chapters do not have to be completed in order. That's good to know. It's just made up of grass and dirt box, passive mobs, and there are hostile mobs. Falling into the void will teleport you to the top of the world, but you die when you land unless you have full health. Good to know. Various struck islands spawn over the world. Red trees also spawn. Reward bags. Oh, and they do get better as you get more machine frames, and guard villagers. Oh, they are guard towers that will fight you. Left but disables the villager following you. Oh, will fight with you. Okay, interesting. So, oh, it just gives us some spawnings for them. I see. All right. Well then, we have quite the ways to go, it would seem. All the way. Alright. Well, what is a pack without starting with getting wood? We had twigs, rocks, and bones. Apparently, I'm assuming we need an axe to cut down a tree. So, let us see what we can find. Rocks here and there. I'm definitely gonna have to take some fall damage here. Ow. But this is definitely interesting. Wow, okay. There is a lot more stuff than I was expecting there to be. This could actually be a lot of fun. Alright. Very interested to see where this all goes. But yes, this is the first time I am recording for YouTube. I have no idea if this will even come out correctly or how well it'll come out at all, but I hope it's at least somewhat entertaining or something you can have on in the background. Let's see here. These are some mossy rocks. Are these useful for much? Ender pearl fragments. Oh. I see. Okay. Interesting. Let's put the spawn eggs in the back of my inventory. Alright. More twigs, more rocks, more bones. That's not more bones. That is bone broth. Which, does this give? Plenty. I can hold off on it. Alright. bones. Oh, you can just craft these into bones, craft into cobblestone and all that. Alright. So these become bones. Rocks, I assume, in a 2x2. And twigs are 1 for 1. Alright. Assume we can make sharp bones. Do I throw them on top of each other? No, I assume probably. Ah! I see. Alright, well, I guess I have that now. Alright, we get a bone axe. Beautiful. We can also now get bone meal. And a food bag. What do we got from the food bag? We get some vegetable soup, which is a lot of food. Okay. Excellent. Now, we need to find a tree. And there's none on my starting island here, don't believe. Can I get a pickaxe from bone? Doesn't look like it. I guess any other uses for sharp bone? No, that is literally it. Alright. We're gonna turn down the music here a little bit. It's getting a little loud. Excellent. Pick up stuff on the way. Oh. A hollow wood log. You give wood? You do, actually. Beautiful. Not perfect, but it'll work. Oh, there are also these little tree nubs around. Perhaps these guys can give me a sapling as well. Oh, that one did it. And we have instant leaf decay on. Yay. Always love that. Especially when they don't make noise when they decay. 'Cause it just kind of scares you sometimes. Alright. We have logs. We get a colored sapling. I think we're going to take good old blue sapling. Alright. You know what? This is a quite flat area. We have vein mine? Yes. We also have a whistle for some reason, so I'm going to have to... Oh, we got a quest for a poppy. What? Where is that from? In nature. Oh, there's... I see. Can be found in the world near giant red trees. Okay, so we'll have to go adventuring for those later, but it looks like for now... can make... Let's figure out what all this is. Well, that is for the creation of a magical wand. So I need some bone meal. Alright, and a crafting table. So let's use these because I know I can't use them for charcoal. Alright. Excellent. More. I suppose I can just claim all of the rewards. Alright. Well, we should be working towards a bed here, I feel. So, get some wooden shears. And also plant the blue tree. Get some more saplings from it first. Oh, it also dyes the dirt below it. Interesting. That one took quite a bit. Plenty of saplings to do this. Excellent. Why are you guys not leaving? That's weird. Well, Have to get those in a bit, I guess. Alright. We can make some leafy string. And I bet 3 wool. This could also be used for string. Okay, we'll keep some of it around then. And then, of course, not string. 3 wool, 3 planks. We get a bed, and the wrong block to place it on. There. Excellent. Nighttime coming soon. That is a great idea. All right. Excellent. Ooh, an armor bag. We get some speed boots. Yo. Okay. That is great to have. Now, I think my next best option, start getting some infrastructure going. I thought it gave me a chest for one of these quests. Did it not? Oh, it was a choice reward. Okay. Well. I just realized, does this make a blue chest? No, it makes a normal chest. Excellent. Alright. Put all the stuff I don't need away and take everything else back out. Now, I think we also wanted to see what was up with this transformation powder. What are you used for? I need 2 more sticks, and I can make a transformation wand. And also make some advanced transportation power eventually. Get an advanced and mysterious power for the mysterious eye. Excellent. Alright. This should be a fairly simple pack, I imagine. Wooden hoppers for later. Bone block. I don't have any more bone. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little exploring for that. This is not the music I was expecting this pack to have. Must say. This. What? Oh. That's not from the pack. There's something down there. Hold on. I need to check this out. That's a normal apple. We don't want to. The good apple. Already have another heart. Alright. Let's. We have the transformation wand and a shovel. So I want to figure out what is up down here. Will this get me killed? Probably. Okay, there's a lot more mobs than I thought there would be. You know what? We're gonna... There we are. Give this some natural lighting, and we'll leave that for later. It just... Although it definitely seems like there's something over there. That's a lot of music. Alright. Oh, and we get the sapling grower. Okay. I've seen this thing once before. You just walk up to a sapling and boosh. It is very useful for farming wood. Doesn't even use durability. No, this one does. The last one I had didn't use durability. Alright. Let's see if we can at least beat the entirety of Chapter 1 here. Oh, more transformation powder. Excellent. Gateway Pearl. I don't know why it's giving me more of this stuff. It doesn't seem useful yet. Alright. And then there's... Get red sand. And get poppies from dandelion, sandstone, and we can get grains of infinity, sand, ice balls, cobblestone, gravel. Hold on. Wait a second. I can just... Ooh. Very useful. Okay. I'm gonna need to get rid of that at some point. I don't know what's causing it, but it is very distracting. Alright. Let's use that new cobblestone to get a furnace. Excellent. And it gives me a second furnace. Amazing. Alright. Let us do the standard thing of starting with some charcoal. I know I should turn it into planks beforehand. I'm just lazy. There we go. Now it's all gone. I can make a cobblestone axe next, so I don't have to worry about it. Those saplings in particular really don't like to go away, do they? Maybe they go away naturally and I can just leave them there. They might just be slower than others. I apparently don't know how to math properly. Amazing. Well, let's see here. What to do while waiting on charcoal reserves, I suppose. Making a second chest could be... Making a second chest and placing it properly. I always do that, I swear. Alright, we'll get at least all the wood-related stuff into the top chest. Apples can come too. I'm gonna put this all up here. Small amount of organization, but organization nonetheless. I'm usually very bad at it, so we're gonna make sure that that doesn't happen this pack. And then I get an applied energistic system, and I just don't have to care anymore. I guess, is simple storage in this? It is not. I have no idea what mods are actually in this pack. I didn't even check. I just picked a random sky block mod and said, let's go for it. So, and it turns out it's not even traditional skyblock. It is a very unique take on the concept. Oh, great at Minecraft. World's best. Alright. I should have known. Why else would they make me make an axe? Alright, Is there a wooden bucket? There is. I'm gonna have to get a farm going here, although I guess I don't know if water spawns naturally. That's slightly worrying. Get a full stack of charcoal going, and then I can start cooking some stone as well, while I wait for that. Does nothing on the bones. I was really hoping it would save me some time. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That is super weird. What is down there? I don't want to go down there anymore. The minimap is not showing any of the mobs that were... I'm gonna turn on peaceful for a moment because... It's cheating? We're gonna go to easy. Because that I don't mess with. I don't do horror. You can call me cheap in the comments all you want. I do not care for that, I must admit. That is, ugh, oh, no. Not at all. Alright, the stickiest stick, what, hold on, why can't I make a stick of sticks? Oh, it's a construction stick. Okay, I know these. Okay. Yeah, so that helps us build out platforms and stuff. Only a 3-block one, but that's still helpful. Smart crafting table lets you do it. I don't like the smart crafting table stuff. It just doesn't feel right, you know? Alright. Strainers also seem... I guess that's probably how we'll get ores. Although I assume I need blast brick, so casting, which, yep, okay. So I can transform each of the flowers into each other. Oh, it's just teaching me how to, the thing I already knew. Alright, use wand on cobblestone to create gravel. Alright. Get some of that going, actually. Alright. I'm realizing the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm glad I gave up on going down there because that... What was that? I have no idea. That's so freaky. Good God. Alright, we need cutting board. My brain keeps flashing back to it. I don't know what that was, but... Is that the I keep hearing stuff about a cave dweller mod, and I know nothing about it. That's not the cave dweller, right? Because if it is, I suddenly don't want to play this pack anymore. And am extremely terrified of what else could be in here. Alright. Into nature. Flint is with any tool? Why are shovels able to... Okay. Oh, because it's a random chance. Okay. Here, let us... Infinite flint. We'll get 8 of it just to be safe. It should only take, what, 80 tries of this? Gets a good rhythm going as well. Wow, this is quite the dry streak. I just used up an entire shovel. Amazing. Okay, well, I guess we're going with 5 of them then. Alright. Ooh, the catalog. Can actually purchase items. The catalog book, which I can't get yet. But mulch. I'll book that. Bookmark that. Oh, it was the other way around. That's why. Okay, we need more leaves. In the meantime, though, I see. It can make quite a few things. What does it want me to make? A hoe for water and this for lava. Alright. Water, I feel like, is going to give me much more things to begin with, although lava will make a cobblestone generator, which may eventually be useful, but I don't know why I need bookshelves. That's strange. Alright. Let's make a bucket. That's the stickiest stick. Cobblestone. Alright. I guess... Oh, wait. Almost forgot to make the bucket. Excellent. Oh, I just destroyed my own sapling. Amazing. Alright. And then... come over here, I suppose. Make a quick infinite water source. Yeah, I should also probably start working on what I want a house to look like. I don't quite... I'm always been really bad at building stuff. I don't know if this pack is going to be an exception. Maybe my entire channel devolves into watch this guy be really bad at Minecraft, despite having played it for many years. In fact, you know what, that's probably what it comes down to, but if that's entertaining to watch, it's entertaining, and that's all I care for. I thought this could be used as string. Can it not be used as string? Is this not string? Oh, it needs entire... Jesus. Alright, well... there we are, and then we can make it into a soaking table. Beautiful. Oh, we need a second one for... okay. You know what, let's just take all of the wood out. Alright. So. What? Okay, so... paper is soaked paper, which is logged sheets. So we take some log sheets, take 24 of them, we put them in the soaking table, and we also need mud, so we just need to grab a bunch of dirt. Yeah, this is guaranteed to be safe. Excellent. Just chow through the local ecosystem here. And then we can use that to make mud. Very simple start to this pack so far, but I like it. said, we've been recording for about 30 minutes. I think we'll go to 45. Why not? Is that must be where all the mobs are coming from, all these downed areas. It's quite interesting. And we now have paper. Beautiful. Books. Well, you can do what with a pressure chamber? Huh. Canvas I can't quite make. Is there a way for me to make leather? It doesn't involve leather armor. There is not. I guess thick rotten flesh, but suppose books may have to wait a while. In the meantime, let us get a bit more mulch. I think could be fun. Get a few more leaves before I chop this one down. And then let's... There we are. Alright. Nope, not needing to put you guys in there. I suppose I will need another wooden bucket, as this is going to destroy the thing. Well, actually, if I just... You know what? We already have the perfect spot for it right here. Let's see. Do I still remember how to play modded Skyblock? Not even modded. Do I remember how to play vanilla Skyblock? Let's find out. Did I do this right? I'm so smart. But I think this is going to... Oh, I do need the bucket for the quest, so let's at least get that. Thank you, game. Didn't even give me the quest. Alright, let's... Sacrificing 3 logs to get a quest, it doesn't even work. Alright, there we go. It scared me, I was not expecting it. Alright, let all that paper finish soaking and we start making some mud. Alright, this catalog, let's see. Why did I need flint to make mulch? I just realized there was no reason for me to get flint first. Let's see what all is for sale. A backpack? Yes. Obviously want that. I got more food bags. A homestone could be interesting. Just a straight up air horn. Bunch of seeds. Some strainer upgrades, I see. Sticks. Catalog book. Get that's another quest. And the catalog book. Excellent. There we go. What? Okay. It is annoying me that you cannot store coins inside of the thing you use coins on. Is there a wallet? Shoot, I forgot to sleep. Why are you purple? I guess, oh my god, Judas, you can't just ask why someone's purple, but... Alright, and we have mud, which can be soaked into mud, I guess. Yay? Why would it let me do that? That's so bizarre. Alright, well... That... I can use the wand on it for clay balls. Alright. That is such a wet... So, is that normally what is that the normal mud sound? That is... How have I never noticed how just wet of a sound that is? Also, did not think it was going to give me 4 per each, so we will take that. Oh! Okay. Yep. Sorry for if you weren't paying attention like I just was. Forget the hard part of having less land mass is there's less places to spawn, meaning there's more mobs. And this is on easy mode. What did the loot bag give me? I actually can't tell. What did it give me? Did it just give me special wheat seeds? Was that in my inventory before? I don't know what I got. I'm gonna pretend it was the wheat seeds, because that's the funniest answer. I'm just, oh, congratulations, you survived. Have some wheat. Alright. Well... bricks is our next agenda. We'll just take a stack of them, why not? Is there normal saplings? No. Is there that one sprig? I'm sorry. What do you mean airship? Well, okay, clearly I've just been playing Minecraft wrong for years. Oh my god. Suddenly, everything in this pack is so much better. How fast does this consume fuel? Pretty slowly, okay. Let's head on over to the red trees. I'm curious as to what they have. Alright, and stop. I can't tell if there's something up there. You know what? Oh, apparently I need to repair it as well when I go. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that consumes anything, but... Nope, nothing up here. Dang. I thought I was being so clever. Well, there was... It did talk about red and yellow flowers being around here as well, so... I want to... grab one of each of those for the quests. Ooh. thick rotten flesh. I can use that to get some other things. Right. Put the charcoal back in so I don't die halfway on the return trip. What mod is this from? Is it just called Airship? Because this is going to make traveling quite a bit easier. I don't know how much traveling I'll have to do, but getting some wool from those balloons might now be worth it. Wow. Suddenly this entire pack, everything up to this point, has been worth it. It's from Immersive Aircraft. Muscle-powered copter. I can make a biplane? I'm sorry. Cargo airships, quadcopters. There is... just a bomb bay. Enhanced propellers, normal propellers. The nether engine. Oh, a warship. Can I walk on top of it? It's too small for me to walk on top of this one, at least. There's so much beauty in the world, you know? And I think I just found a good chunk of that beauty. Alright, blast bricks. I need to cook bricks again. Excellent. Alright. Fluid mover, allowing me to move fluids around. Blast bricks. And obsidian is our final goal of this section, it would seem. I see. So once I finish this, oh, there are actual completionist stuff. Well, I suppose if it actually needs me to complete things, I will do so. Make a sign. And another crafting table. And we can make... Do I need... Hold on. Do I need a basic crafting table for... Wow, okay, it's including all the recipes that use a crafting table. Let me do it this way. It must be a normal crafting table. Okay, well that kind of sucks. But... It also does not let me use the special signs. Okay, that sucks even more. Need to make a wooden hopper. Will be very useful for automation later on. And don't get me wrong, I may be bad at Minecraft, but I will do all of the automation. Okay, well... Yeah, it just doesn't accept the colored signs. I guess we'll have to leave that for later. Oh, I need a red poppy specifically. So we're gonna have to find a different red tree for that. But our recording has hit 45 minutes. And I think this is a good place to stop for today. So, next time on Skyopolis Evolved, we will be possibly taking our blimp to new exciting areas, maybe checking out some of these underbellies, grabbing some wood from them to make a sign, and see what goes on. See you guys then.